Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Tonight we delve back into the darkness, into those forgotten corners of the world where fear lingers like a bad smell. We're talking about the places people whisper about, the places that haunt your dreams. Tonight we're diving deep into the world of urban exploration, where every shadow holds a secret and every creak could be the last thing you hear. We've got 3 terrifying discoveries, 3 true stories that will chill you to your core. So turn off the lights, grab your headphones, and prepare to be disturbed. These are the scariest urban exploration discoveries. Our journey starts in a desolate corner of Pennsylvania in the crumbling ruins of the Cranbrook Mental Asylum. Cranbrook was once a place of healing, or at least that's what they wanted you to believe. But behind the rusted bars and peeling paint, a darkness festered. The asylum closed its doors decades ago, abandoned to the elements and the whispers that clung to its walls. Many brave souls dared to explore Cranbrook, drawn by the stories, the legends of patients who never truly left. One group of explorers, armed with cameras and flashlights, ventured into the infamous Ward B, a place where the most disturbed souls were kept under lock and key. The air grew heavy as they stepped inside, the stench of decay clinging to their throats. As they pushed deeper into the ward, they noticed something strange, something that sent shivers down their spines. On the wall, scrawled in what appeared to be dried blood, was a message. It read, "They're still here." Unnerved but determined, the explorers continued their exploration. They rounded a corner and stumbled upon a room, its door slightly ajar. A cold draft spilled out, carrying with it a low, guttural moan. Heart pounding in their chests, they slowly pushed the door open. The room was bare except for a single, rusted bed frame in the center, and on that bed frame something moved. A figure shrouded in shadow rose from the bed. Its eyes, 2 glowing embers in the darkness, locked onto the horrified explorers. A raspy voice filled with unimaginable pain and rage echoed through the room. "Get out!" The explorers didn't need to be told twice. They fled Ward B, the blood-curdling scream of the unknown echoing behind them. They never returned to Cranbrook, forever haunted by the chilling encounter in Ward B. Some say the spirits of the patients still roam the halls of Cranbrook, seeking solace or perhaps revenge. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain. Cranbrook Mental Asylum remains a place of unspeakable horror. Our next tale takes us south to the heart of Louisiana, where a sprawling mansion stands hidden amongst ancient oaks draped in Spanish moss. This is Blackwood Manor, a place steeped in tragic history and whispered curses. Blackwood Manor was once home to the wealthy Blackwood family, but their fortune was tainted, built on dark secrets and unspeakable cruelty. Legend has it that the family patriarch, Elias Blackwood, murdered his wife and children within the manor's walls. For years the manor stood empty, shunned by locals who spoke of cold spots and disembodied voices. It was a place where darkness lingered. One rainy evening, a group of urban explorers decided to brave its shadows. They approached the house, its silhouette a jagged scar against the storm-tossed sky. As they stepped inside, the air grew heavy with the scent of decay. The explorers moved cautiously through the darkened rooms. They reached a room at the end of a long hallway, its door creaking open. The air inside was frigid, sending a shiver down their spines. They realized with growing horror that they were standing in a child's nursery. A rocking horse stood frozen mid-gallop in the center of the room. A crib lay overturned in the corner, its once bright paint now chipped and faded. And on the far wall, above a small fireplace, hung a portrait of a young woman, her eyes filled with a haunting sadness. But it was the rocking chair by the fireplace that truly chilled them to the bone. It rocked slowly back and forth as if an unseen presence occupied it. And as they watched, a single bloodstain, dark and ancient, appeared on the seat cushion. The explorers fled the nursery and the manor, their minds reeling from what they had witnessed. Some say the bloodstain was a message, a warning from beyond the grave. Others believe it was a sign that the Blackwood family's sins would never truly be forgotten. Whatever the truth may be, Blackwood Manor remains a chilling reminder that some places are best left undisturbed. Chapter 3. What lurks below? Forgotten underground tunnel. Our final descent into darkness takes us beneath the bustling streets of London into the forgotten tunnels and forgotten history. This is the story of the Shepherd's Pass, a subterranean labyrinth shrouded in mystery and fear. The Shepherd's Pass was once a network of tunnels used to transport goods and people beneath the city, a hidden world beneath the cobblestones. But as London grew, the tunnels were forgotten, sealed off and left to decay. Legends abound about the Shepherd's Pass, tales of lost souls wandering the tunnels, of strange creatures lurking in the darkness. Some say the tunnels are haunted by the ghosts of plague victims, their cries echoing through the darkness. A group of urban explorers, intrigued by the legends, decided to venture into the Shepherd's Pass. They found an old access point hidden beneath a nondescript manhole cover, a gateway to the forgotten world below. Armed with headlamps and maps, they descended into the tunnels, the air thick with the smell of damp earth and something else, something ancient and unsettling. The tunnels were a labyrinth, twisting and turning in a confusing maze. As they ventured deeper, they began to hear strange noises, faint at first but growing louder with each step. A low, humming sound like an electrical current vibrated through the tunnels. Their lights flickered, casting grotesque shadows on the tunnel walls. And then they saw it. A figure, tall and emaciated, its skin stretched taut over its bones, stood at the end of the tunnel. Its eyes, two black pits in its skull, seemed to devour the light. It opened its mouth, revealing rows of razor-sharp teeth, and let out a deafening shriek that echoed through the tunnels. The explorers, their blood turning to ice, stumbled back in terror. They ran, their headlamps bouncing wildly, desperately trying to find their way back to the surface. The creature's shrieks followed them, urging them on. They finally emerged from the darkness, gasping for air, their clothes torn and their faces pale with terror. They never returned to the Shepherd's Pass, forever haunted by the creature that lurked in the darkness. The Shepherd's Pass remains sealed, its secrets hidden from the world above. But the legends persist, a chilling reminder that some places are best left undisturbed. So there you have it, 3 terrifying tales of urban exploration gone wrong. The abandoned asylum, the decrepit mansion, the forgotten tunnels, all places where darkness lingers and fear takes hold. If you enjoyed this journey into the shadows, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more spine-chilling stories. And let me know in the comments which discovery you found the most unsettling. Until next time, my friends, keep exploring, but be careful what you awaken in the dark.